Hi, my name is Jenna Switzer. Welcome to All About Balance. We'll start working with your feet today. So cross your right ankle just above the left knee. And if that's uncomfortable or it doesn't work, then you can modify by using a block or a book just so that your foot is free to move around here. Place fingers in between toes. I know it's a little tricky. And then start to create big full circles with your ankle. So you want to check out your full range of motion here. After you've done a few rounds in one direction, start to take it the opposite way. Just getting things moving in the ankle. After you've evened out both directions, place your left hand on your heel and then twist up using the opposite hand. We'll go the opposite way, twist down on the ball of the foot and then pull up on your heel. And back and forth slow. I always think of it like wringing out a dish rag, creating a little bit of movement through all the bones of your feet. After a few rounds, let your toes go, and we'll do the toe splits. So big toe goes one way, second toe the opposite way, and then switch directions. From there, you're going to pull the two toes wide apart from each other, and then go to your next two toes, second and third toe. Swap directions. Pull apart from one another. And then third and fourth toe. Swap directions, pull them gently apart. Out wide. And last two toes, I think, for most of you. Fourth and fifth toe, pull up one direction, the other direction, and then wide apart. Just be gentle here as you pull them apart. All right, so we'll let that go. Might feel good to check out and see the difference between the 2 feet. So wiggle your toes, maybe the ankles. Yeah, not so bad. And then we'll do the left side. So again, left ankle above the knee or on shin on the block, depending on what feels best for you. Interdigitate fingers and toes, so fingers in between your toes. And then start to make those full big circles with your ankle. Again, full range of motion here, and then reverse your circles slow. So then, same as we did on the first side, push down on your heel, twist up on the ball of the foot. Cute cat, I know. And then swap directions, twist down on the ball of the foot, pull up on your heel. A couple more times like that. Pushing and pulling on opposite sides of your foot. And then let that go. So again, big toe goes one way, second toe goes the opposite direction. So like your toes are doing the splits one direction, and then the other direction, and then toe splits right down the middle. I know it's really exciting. We're going to do that 4 more times. Pull apart. Swap directions. Open up into a V. And third and fourth toe. Swap directions. Open up into a V. And last 2 toes. Swap directions. Be gentle. Pull slowly away from one another. All right, so we'll let that go. Move the blocks out of the way. Swing the legs around so they can be straight out in front of your body. And then check and see how it feels. Wiggle your toes. Scrunch them all together. Spread them all out. Watch how your eyebrows try and help. A little more movement. So we're going to start to isolate movement through the big toe. Point your toes forward. Pull just the big toes back. And then go the opposite way. Point just your big toes forward. Pull all the other toes back. And then maybe do one side and the other. Just try different patterns here. See how much you can control your toes. Your ability to connect with your feet really helps with balance. All right, make your way up to standing and we'll come into what's called Tadasana. So feel that your core is active. Feet are grounding down into the mat, arms by your side, close your eyes. Lift up all 10 toes and then place them down intentionally. Let's do that again. Pick them up with a breath in. When you breathe out, put them down intentionally. Feel yourself ground into the mat. One more time. Pick them up with your breath in. Place them down with your breath out. So lean your weight forward in your Tadasana. Maybe the eyes closed to challenge balance. Back. Lean over to the left. Come back to center. And then lean over to the right. Come back to center. Again, maybe your eyes are still closed. Notice how that feels. Notice the sensation of grounding and stability from your feet. A couple of full breaths. And let's transition into another balancing sequence. So right hand on the wall, if that feels good, or by your side. Ground into your right foot. Core is active. Pick up onto the ball of the left foot. Then maybe the big toe. If you feel stable, pull the left knee up. Once it's lifted, maybe flex your left foot. Maybe do a little circle with the ankle. And then point your toe down. Lower with control till the big toe touches. Pause. And then lower the whole foot. Okay, other side. Again, left hand on the wall as the left leg grounds. Slow with control. Pick up onto the ball of the right foot, the big toe. Hold there or lift the right knee up. Point, maybe a little roll of the ankle. Lower slow. Big toe touches, pause, and then your whole foot down. So you can repeat this if it feels good, with or without the wall. If you're ready to move on, we'll go into tree pose. So hands together at the center of your chest. Feel that your right leg is grounding. Pick up onto the ball of the left foot. Turn your left knee out to the side. Glutes and core are strong. Hold here or move your foot up. Now you're looking at something that's not moving. That's the easiest way. Look up to add a challenge, or maybe close your eyes. I always so struggle with my eyes closed. It's like a tree in the wind here. Breathe in, draw your left knee back to center, lift it up. With control, lower the left foot to the mat. All right, wiggle that out. Okay, find your footing, ground down into the left leg, and then pick up onto the ball of the right foot. Turn the right knee out, glutes and core active, heel against your ankle. Stay here, or slide the foot up a little higher. Again, look at something not moving, or maybe look up. If all that's working for you, close your eyes. Except falling over, it happens all the time. Reopen your eyes, pull the knee back to center, lift it up, strong. All right, plant the foot down and release. Wiggle out any tension. So for the next posture, you're gonna need blocks set on their highest setting about hip distance apart. Hands come onto your waist and you're gonna step the right leg back to start. Make sure your footing is wide for balance. Core is active as you breathe in. Hinge from the hips as you breathe out. Okay, hands come to the blocks. Bend into your left knee, support with your hands, and then slowly bring your right leg up. Now it could be you stay here, finding strength, maybe lifting up onto your fingertips, maybe one hand to the center of your chest, core and glutes super strong, maybe both hands. Accept the wobble, ground, and then lower everything down, bending into your left knee, rise up. Okay, easy peasy, second side. Left leg goes back this time. Wide stance, core's on, hinge forward. All right, hands to the blocks. Support yourself, bend your right knee as you step forward. Left leg will hover. Toes are trying to point down here on the left foot. Staying with your hands on the blocks or onto the fingertips. Maybe one hand to the center of your chest, and maybe both. Strong warrior three, wherever you are. Ground into the right leg, bend the knee as you gently fold down. Stand all the way back up. Great job, nice, easy peasy. So moving on, maybe hands together at the center of the chest. Ground into your left leg, pull the right knee up. So challenging. We're gonna go into warrior three. As you exhale, hinge forward, straight spine, push the bottom of the right foot behind you. Next breath in, pull the knee in, stand all the way up. So a lot of balance here. Exhale, straighten the leg out behind you. Keep your spine straight and long. One more time, inhale, pull the knee in towards your chest, core active. Exhale, send it back, slow, 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 stable warrior three. Bring the knee back in and plant your right foot down. All right, so second side, right foot grounds this time. Keep your core and glutes on, left knee lifts up. As you exhale, send the left knee back behind you. Reach the top of the head, push through the bottom of the foot. Inhale, pull your left knee up. Exhale, push the foot behind you. Reach tall through the crown of your head. One more round. Pull the left knee up. Send it back. Strong right leg. Breathe in, pull the left back, and then step it down. Awesome. Let's go to our last standing balancing sequence. So hands together in Tadasana or arms out wide to help with balance. Ground into your right leg and then slowly pull your left leg up. Open the knee to the side. Point the knee down, swing it behind, and then through, back up. Out to the side. Hopefully you don't have a wall like I do that you keep running into. One more big circle. Nice. Pull the knee in towards your chest. Hold it strong and then step the foot down. Okay, moving away from the wall. Ground into your left leg, right knee up. Open it to the side, slow with control. Point it down and then bring it back through. Open it up, point the knee down, bottom of the foot lifts up, and then pull it up and through. Out one more time. Strong core, strong glutes. Pull the knee up and then step the foot down. Nice. Step to the front of your mat. Hands come to the blocks or reach your arms forward, palms facing up. Lift up onto the balls of the feet and then slowly start to lower yourself down. Now be gentle with your knees. Modify if you need to or leave this out. Once you've lowered all the way down, we'll gently bring the knees down to the mat. The toes stay tucked under. So if this isn't working for you, you can lift the hips to stack over top of the knees to ease up or a block for support. But you want to feel a little bit of a stretch through the arches of the feet. Breathe through it. Okay, lift up gently, untuck the toes, tops of the feet to the mat, and sit down. Awesome. Let's finish up with legs up the wall pose. So scoot yourself in close to a wall. I'm using a door frame. And you want your feet to be up nice and high and that there's no work here. I've been resting my left hand on my heart and my right hand on my belly. I really enjoy that sensation. Maybe wiggle at your toes, rock your ankles, just to release any tension. And then simply relax. Soften your jaw and forehead. Allow the breath to move with ease. Stay in this pose as long as it feels good for your body. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste.